Hello and welcome to the Match Houston channel and to this episode of Cristina's Coffee Sessions. Hello everyone and welcome to our Match Houston channel and to this episode of Cristina's Coffee Sessions. My name is Cristina Amaro and I will be your host today, and this is Chichi. She will be hosting as well. Our special guest today is Ashley De Hoyos from DiverseWorks. How are you, Ashley?
Hey, Cristina. I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Of course. I'm excited.
Okay, let's get right into it. Now, for our first question, can you tell us what is DiverseWorks and what is your role in the company?
Yeah, so DiverseWorks is a visual arts nonprofit, and we work with a lot of different artists at the intersection of visual arts, so literary, performing, theater, acting, a little bit of visual like painting, sculpture, and our mission is to present, produce, and commission new and daring and exciting, innovative work, and so that's what we do a lot. We do a lot of on-the-ground commissioning, so creating new projects. And then my role in the company is I'm the curator, and I've been there for about 2 years.
That's amazing. Can you tell us what is your funniest DiverseWorks story or memory?
Oh, I mean, I think so. There's so many memories that actually come to mind. I was also a DiverseWorks intern whenever I was in undergrad in 2013, and I think I learned a lot there. One of my favorite intern stories that I like to tell is, and I'll probably get in trouble for saying this, but it was my first day of the internship, and I thought it was going to be this glamorous thing of like working in an organization to like curate art. And I actually had a long, hard lesson of like the unglamorous side of working in a gallery, where I literally was like picking up paint chips off the floor, and so that's one of my favorite memories to actually talk about with the interns, and like I really learned the rules and responsibilities of the job of like managing a gallery. But I think the job also brings like different things every day. Like as a curator, I've had to have like large scale Mylar balloons in my car. I've had to go pick up like 6 dozen pink roses for a performance. Like it really, the role really runs the gamut in terms of things that I have to do.
Is DiverseWorks working on any quarantine projects at the moment?
At the moment, we have a couple of things that we're trying to consider. I think right now, DiverseWorks, one of the things that, because we have been kind of rethinking our approach to working with artists in terms of being adaptive to space and letting the artists really lead the conversation, we're in an interesting place where we've actually used this time in quarantine to be a little self-reflective as an organization to figure out like where we want to go with our programming, what types of values and lessons that we've learned in the last couple of years as we've been working on this new program called Project Freeway, and how do we advance that forward. So we just we just closed our Project Freeway fellowship program, and so that'll be what we'll shift over working to this summer.
And can you tell us if there are any future projects in the works?
All of our spring programs that were postponed due to COVID are going to be reshifted into our next calendar year. So we are hoping to relaunch our programming in September sometime with our next exhibition, which will actually be at Match in the Match Gallery. And then move some of those projects from the spring kind of sprinkled throughout the next year.
Okay, and now to our last question, which is my favorite question of all. What is your fondest memory at Match?
I'm trying to think. I love Match because of the people that work there. I think, you have Will in facilities that, every time I see him, he's always helpful. He's always, saying hi. We have you at the front who, you greet everybody. And I think, I think it's just a great place to work. In terms of fondest memories, my first project at Match was in the Black Box Theater, Matchbox 3. And that was the first time I'd ever worked in a black box space. So just to be able to kind of be in there and to see how that works, and to also work with the tech and the lighting director and, learn from them has been has been a great opportunity that I think that any other organization or I think that's what makes Match special, is like there are all these different people that come in and they produce and present, and you can share skills and you get to know different people from different departments.
Yeah, definitely. The unique artistic community is something that you really don't find anywhere else.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Ashley, and thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. And thank you for being a part of this episode of Cristina's Coffee Sessions.
Of course. It's so glad to see your face. I wish we could be in the office sometime soon.
Let's hope so. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Cristina's Coffee Sessions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.